talking about one of the most competitive and exciting spaces in local marketing, restaurants and breweries. Whether you're running a neighborhood bistro, a craft brewery tap room, or a full-service restaurant group, the marketing challenges are real and the stakes are high. The good news is that food and beverage businesses have some of the most naturally compelling content available to any marketer. Great food, craft beverages, vibrant atmospheres, real people having genuinely good experiences. The businesses that learn to capture and distribute that content effectively build audiences that translate directly into full tables and busy tap rooms. Here are PMG's top 5 strategies for restaurants and breweries. Strategy 1, build a visual brand worth following. In the restaurant and brewery space, you are selling an experience before you're selling a meal or a pint. Your visual brand, the photography, the video, the aesthetic consistency across every platform is what makes someone stop scrolling and start planning a visit. This starts with professional photography, not iPhone snapshots taken under fluorescent lighting. Real food photography that makes your dishes look the way they taste. Real atmosphere shots that capture the energy of your space on a busy Friday night. Real portraits of your chefs, brewers, and staff that put human faces on your brand. Beyond still photography, short-form video is the single most powerful content format available to restaurants and breweries right now. A 15-second reel of a pizza coming out of a wood-fired oven, a bartender pouring a perfectly layered craft beer, or a behind-the-scenes look at brew day creates the kind of visceral, shareable content that drives both organic reach and paid performance. On the physical side, your in-venue experience should reinforce your digital brand. Branded menus, table cards promoting your social handles, QR codes linking to your loyalty program or email sign up, and signage encouraging guests to tag your location. All of it creates a feedback loop between the in-person experience and your digital presence. Common mistake: inconsistent posting with inconsistent quality. 3 great posts followed by 2 weeks of silence, then a blurry photo of an empty dining room. Inconsistency signals to both your audience and the algorithm that you're not serious. Build a content calendar and stick to it. Strategy 2, own your Google presence. Before anyone visits your restaurant or brewery for the first time, they're looking you up on Google. Your Google business profile is the first thing they see. Your hours, your photos, your reviews, your menu link. If it's incomplete, outdated, or unoptimized, you're losing customers before they ever walk through the door. At PMG, we fully optimize every client's Google business profile. Complete and accurate information, high-quality photos updated regularly, menu integration, and a systematic review generation process that keeps your rating strong and your listing active. Reviews deserve special attention in this space. For restaurants and breweries, online reviews are as influential as a personal recommendation. A business with 200 4-star reviews will consistently outperform a business with 25-star reviews, both in search rankings and in consumer trust. We implement a post-visit review request system that turns satisfied guests into public advocates within 24 hours of their experience. Local SEO matters here too. This is long-term work that compounds over time, and it's work most of your competitors aren't doing seriously. Common mistake: ignoring negative reviews or responding defensively. A thoughtful, professional response to a critical review demonstrates accountability and often creates a better impression than the review itself created a negative one. Respond to everything, positive and negative, within 24 hours. Strategy 3, build a social media presence that drives traffic. Social media for restaurants and breweries isn't just about followers. It's about converting online attention into physical visits. Every piece of content should have a purpose beyond looking good. Facebook and Instagram are your primary platforms. Facebook reaches your local community and drives event attendance. Instagram is where your visual brand lives and where discovery happens. For breweries especially, Instagram is where craft beer culture congregates. Tap lists, new releases, collaboration announcements, and taproom events all perform exceptionally well there. Consistency matters more than frequency. 4 strong posts per week beats 7 mediocre ones every time. We build content calendars around your menu cycles, seasonal offerings, special events, and promotional moments. So there's always a reason to post and always something worth seeing. User-generated content is one of the most underutilized assets in this space. When guests tag your location in their posts, that's authentic social proof, reaching their entire network. Reposting and celebrating that content with credit builds community and encourages more of it. For breweries specifically, tap list updates, new release announcements, and brewery events are content gold. A weekly What's on Tap post builds a habit with your audience and drives weekly visits from regulars who follow along. Common mistake: using social media purely for promotions. 20% off tonight only posts feel transactional and train your audience to only engage when there's a discount. Mix promotional content with behind the scenes storytelling, staff features, supplier spotlights, and community content. The promotional posts perform better when they're surrounded by content people actually enjoy. Strategy 4, run paid advertising that fills tables and tap rooms. Organic reach only goes so far. Paid advertising is what amplifies your best content, reaches new audiences, and drives traffic at the specific moments you need it most. A slow Tuesday, a new menu launch, a seasonal event, a holiday reservation push. For restaurants and breweries, meta advertising is particularly powerful because of its visual format and geographic targeting precision. We can put your best food photography and video in front of people within 5 miles of your location who match the profile of your ideal guest. Specific age ranges, dining interests, craft beer enthusiasm, whatever your audience looks like. Google Ads captures high intent local searches. People actively looking for somewhere to eat or drink right now. Restaurants open near me, craft brewery Roswell, best happy hour Atlanta. These searches represent people ready to make a decision, and showing up at that moment with a compelling ad drives immediate action. Event promotion is one of the highest ROI advertising opportunities in this space. A well-targeted Facebook and Instagram campaign promoting a brewery release event, a ticketed dinner, or a live music night can fill capacity consistently and build an audience that comes back for the next one. We also implement retargeting campaigns that keep your brand visible to people who visited your website or engaged with your social content. The warm audience that just needs one more nudge to book a reservation or plan a visit. Common mistake: boosting posts instead of running real campaigns. Boosting is the most expensive, least effective form of meta advertising. It spends your budget without the targeting precision, objective optimization, or creative testing that actual campaigns provide. If your entire paid strategy is hitting the boost button on your best posts, you're leaving significant performance on the table. Strategy 5, build guest relationships that create repeat business. Acquiring a new customer costs significantly more than retaining an existing one. And in the restaurant and brewery space, regulars are the lifeblood of sustainable revenue. Building systems that turn first-time visitors into loyal repeat guests is one of the highest return investments you can make. Email marketing is your most direct line to your existing audience. A well-maintained email list of past guests, loyalty members, and event attendees is an asset you own, not subject to algorithm changes or platform policy shifts. Weekly or bi-weekly emails covering new menu items, upcoming events, seasonal specials, and exclusive offers keep your brand top of mind and drive consistent traffic. SMS marketing is even more immediate. Open rates for text messages run over 90% compared to emails 25%. A text blast promoting a last-minute special or a limited release event can fill seats within hours. Loyalty programs, whether digital or physical, create a structural reason for guests to return. Simple punch cards, app-based rewards, or exclusive member benefits, the specific mechanism matters less than having one in place and promoting it consistently. Physical in-venue promotions close the loop. Table cards, receipts with QR codes linking to your email sign-up, staff trained to mention your loyalty program. These touch points capture guest information at the moment of highest satisfaction and build the list that powers your retention marketing.